How's it going, YouTube? It is J-COBRA Gaming here with another NBA 2K19 how to create video featuring the 2004 Detroit Pistons Rasheed Wallace missing from the 2003-2004 Detroit Pistons in NBA 2K19. Now, I did release yesterday the video of Rasheed Wallace from the 2000 Blazers, as he's also missing from that team as well, obviously, because they wouldn't have him in the game on either team if he wasn't on one or the other. So, anyway, let's dive in. His name's Rasheed Wallace. I picked a random nickname. He's a power forward center combo out of North Carolina. He does not qualify for the world team as he is an American. He was born on September 17th, and in this season he was 30 years old. His jersey number matches his age. He was right-handed. 9 years pro at the time. His peak started at 23 and ended around 34. Play for the winner 75, financial security 90, and loyalty 85. Now for his plays: post up high, post up low, mid-range, and pick and roll man. Onto his appearance, as the previous Rasheed Wallace I made, he should be the fourth one down on the left side. So for his hair, it is under cropped 4 and it is black. For his skull, it's on default with 1111, make that wish. All right, next for his brow, it is on brow 3 with a 10, a 2, a 5, and an 18. So if you guys want to pause, I'm just going to leave it up for a few seconds and then continue on. So his eyebrows are a 2 and they are black in color. His eyes are 5. They are brown with a 10, a 2, a 20, a 0, a 10, and another 2. His ears are 8 with 11, 12, 2, and another 12. His nose is 25 with a 15, a 17, a 12, a 6, a 4, and an 8. For his cheeks, they are a 4 with 19 and 17. His mouth is a 1 with a 7, a 12, another 7, 10, 15, and 9. His facial hair is a 21 and it's black with stubble 3. His chin is a 0, 17, 20, 11, and 16 on the default. And his skin color is a 7. No blemishes, no freckles, and no pockmarks. All right, onto his body. He was 6'10" and 225 pounds, and I like to go 65s all the way down. For his shoes and gears, again, the Air Force Ones with quarter socks. His accessories are that left arm forearm sleeve, and that's on often for the frequency. And as we go down to colors, white for home. You can ignore that. And uniform color 1 for away. And here are his attributes. So if you guys actually listen to me during this part of the video, I don't know if you guys do, just like to get to gauge a poll. If you do listen to this part of the video, type a 1 in the comments section. Just curious to see. I won't hold it against you if you don't. I just want to know, because I know most of these videos are for the purposes of just strictly looking for the stats to build the player, which is just fine with me. That's what I used to do when I used to create players before I started making them. So I definitely understand that. All right, on to the tendencies. Don't know what to really say today. I mean, I basically said everything that's going on in the last video. I guess I'm really excited for the NBA season to come. I mean, preseason's in what, 2 weeks? 1 or 2 weeks, something like that. I'm super excited. I'm ready for some NBA basketball, and to also start talking about relevant and current basketball issues going on Basketball Tip-Off's Facebook page. If you guys follow that, that's awesome. If you guys don't, make sure to look it up on facebook.com, Basketball Tip-Off. Our logo is currently a gray fading into black with some word text. Oh, what do y'all think about that Jimmy Butler news? Wants out of Minnesota, away from Tom Thibodeau, his former Bulls coach, and Andrew Wiggins and, did I say Wiggins? Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns. I don't think this move has anything to do with Thibodeau as far as I've seen. But definitely Wiggins and Towns seem to be a big factor in him wanting out due to their work ethic. Now, knowing Butler, he's one of those players that demands the best and like the same effort, because he's definitely a hard-working player. So that just makes me wonder if there's truth to what he's saying. And if it's not him, I hope, because Butler's one of my favorite players, I hope he's not a locker room cancer. But you never know. There are always more than one side to a story. Alright, finally, we're on to badges. Wildcard is equipped along with Sparkplug, Enforcer, Championship DNA, Hardened, Extremely Confident, Keep It Real, and Expressive. Bronze Putback King, Bronze Post Spin Technician, Silver Drop Stepper, and Silver Up and Under Specialist. Bronze Corner Specialist, Bronze Mid-Range Deadeye. Bronze Defensive Stopper, Silver Rim Protector, and Bronze Chase Down Artist. Bronze Lob City Finisher, Bronze Bruiser, and Silver Brick Wall. And Silver Hustle Rebounder. All right, that is Rasheed Wallace of the 2004 Detroit Pistons. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, because I will have more player builds coming out within the next coming weeks and throughout the NBA 2K19 season. Any feedback you want to give, make sure to put it down below. Any players you want to see, make sure to put them down below in the comments. He should come out to an 85, by the way. 21 badges, two-way star, Brandon. And going back to requested players, I've been getting a lot of comments about players that are already in the game. I usually do not make recreate the faces of players that are in the game, just because for my purposes with my league, I like them having their stats that they've accumulated over their careers previously. And then at the same time, like like I get some of the ones that are really bad, like Vinny Del Negro and stuff like that. Like maybe I'd consider making, because their face scans are still from like 2K13, which were bad then, and they've aged terribly in the crossover to current gen consoles. You can't really call them next gen anymore. But like I had one comment for like Ray Allen, and the only reason I would see to remake Ray Allen is because 2K was too lazy to give the Bucks Ray Allen hair. But at the same time, that's not worth it for me to make a player just because they need hair. And Ray Allen's face scan is spot on, I would say. Otherwise, so there's really no reason to create them in my eyes. So I won't really be doing players that are already featured in 2K. I know a lot of people want like a Tracy McGrady one redone because like his face looks terrible. Again, Tracy McGrady is such an important player that I'm not gonna bother remaking him, just because like I think even though the face scan's dated, it still looks like Tracy McGrady. I mean, if you want a better Tracy McGrady, they do have some that you could find on YouTube or Operation Sports. I don't specifically know like a specific version of him. I just know he's one of the first players created every year. So anyway, guys, that's my little spiel. Make sure you like and subscribe, and have a nice day, week, month, year, whatever you feel like having. See you guys later.